Here we have for sale our 2022 on a 22 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is a 300, which means it's got a 3-ton gross vehicle weight. This is the limited double cab, so it's a short wheelbase. It's got the 2-litre TDCI 130 brake horsepower engine, and that is accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox. And this is finished in the lovely magnetic grey. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a near to new Ford Transit Custom Limited double cab. And we'll also talk you through the bits which have clearly been added to this one, because it is not totally standard. We'll also talk you through the condition, seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So a very, very rare opportunity, seeing as these just simply are not around at the moment. Starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. What I mean by that are 2 doors which open in that sort of fashion. There's a full styling kit which has been added to this particular van, and that includes the rear spoiler here at the back. So you can see there on both rear barn doors, we've got a lovely rear spoiler there, which just really adds nicely to the sporty look to the vehicle. On a limited, you get a number of elements which are color coded. That includes the door handles all the way around the vehicle, the bumpers, and these mouldings here down the side, and of course the wing mirror casings as well. If we open up the rear barn doors, we can then start to have a look at the load area. So you can see in this one that it has got brand new ply lining in the back of it. When you open up the rear barn door, then you have this little yellow arm. Give that a pull, and that allows you then to open up the door right the way to its full 180-degree position, like so. And you can see here on the factory double cab like this, it does come with a bulkhead, which gives you that separation between the cab and the load space, which can be very, very handy indeed. Very nice non-slip, easy, clean flooring in the back of here, so sort of a rubber style flooring. Wheel arch protectors, plenty of tie down points here in the back, and as I say, it is fully ply lined, and this one has got the LED load lighting as well, which I think is a really nice little feature. Just makes life so much easier when you're loading in the dark. In terms of condition, and probably goes throughout the rest of the vehicle as well, as I say, it is effectively as new. If you've already seen the advert of this vehicle, you will have seen the mileage. So it is it's basically delivery miles. This was a cancelled order, so a customer had the vehicle delivered to them, but a very quick sort of change of circumstances, not with ourselves, and we had the opportunity to purchase it. So as I say, it's effectively just delivery miles and returned. Looking then down the passenger side of the vehicle here, again, just in terms of condition, just in absolutely as new order. It's absolutely fantastic. But what I really like on this particular kit is that we've got these very nice 20-inch gunmetal grey caliber alloy wheels, which I think just look very, very nice indeed. Very similar to the sort of MSRT alloy wheels. If you go to our website, we've got a genuine MSRT in stock at the time of recording, so certainly worth having a look at that as well. But yeah, similar style alloys, but in the 20-inch, which I think, especially on the front here, just fills the arch that much nicer. We've also got sidebars and roof bars as well. Factory double cab comes like this with twin side loading doors, and they are both glazed, so you've got opening windows on both sides of the van. And I think having twin side loading doors on a double cab van like this is just makes life so much easier, able to of course gain access to these rear seats from both sides. Isofix compatibility here in the rear on the 2 outer seats, and again you can just see how lovely this is here inside. It still smells brand new in here as well, which is very, very nice. Got the nice carpet overmat there. You can see the step there from this side as well. If we open up the passenger door, then we can start to have a look at the cab in the front of here. So looking there at the passenger door card, again the step, the floor inside here, again lovely carpet overmats in the front as well. And then looking at the seats in the front, so this is a 6-seater, so you've got 2 passenger seats in here. You have got storage underneath these passenger seats here in the front, so you just flip them up at the front, and they flip forward, and you've got a nice amount of storage there out of the line of sight, which I think is really, really handy. A centre fold down work tray with a couple of cup holders, and also somewhere to store your paperwork as well. You do also have a passenger airbag just here. Plenty of storage up on top of the dashboard, and we'll talk you through a bit more of the spec when we go around to the driver's side. Moving then around to the front of the vehicle, what really completes this vehicle in my opinion is this front quarter view here. So we've got this very nice lower front splitter which has been added, and also the Ford, that's a genuine Ford trail front grille, and I think when you accompany that with a splitter, the wheels, sidebars, roof bars, it just really ties it all in very nicely, and especially in magnetic, arguably the best colour to have a Ford Custom in. Also on a Limited you get these very nice headlights, so you've got a lovely LED daytime running light here around the outside. You've also got front fog lights, front parking sensors as well, and this just gives you a much better look then at that lovely Ford trail grille, and also this lower splitter here at the front as well, but looking absolutely fantastic. I just think that's such a lovely looking van, and as I mentioned at the start of the video, these just simply aren't around. If you were to go into a Ford dealer at the moment, you simply wouldn't be able to order a brand new double cab, almost impossible to get your hands on. So this is a very, very rare opportunity, I say, especially with a nice kit on it like this. If you open up the driver's door then, we can start to have a look in here. And again, you can just see it's all absolutely as new. Plenty of adjustability on the driver's seat, height adjustability here, and this is height adjustability of the front of the seat. Up on top of the driver's door we have electric windows. We also have electric folding mirrors, so you can see how those operate just there, just by pulling that dial down towards you. Auto activated lights and wipers. You can see of course there is 2 full remote keys with the vehicle. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel. You can control the onboard computer on this side, and you can also answer and hang up the phone. And then on the left hand side there you've got your cruise control settings and also the volume for your radio. Lovely light steering on the new Customs as well. Just they're so car-like to drive, which is really what they are known for. Looking at the driver's seat then, very, very comfortable driver's seat. Adjustable armrest which is on a ratchet just there, and then if we look at the dashboard, the vehicle is running here, so you can see there's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. 706 miles recorded there, so very, very low miles indeed. 12 volt socket up on here, and also a USB port as well, which is occupied. Reason for that is the Limited does come with a lovely Sync 3 screen, which gives you Apple CarPlay when you've got an Apple phone plugged in, or Android Auto if you've got an Android phone. But Apple CarPlay, just an absolutely brilliant system, really transforms the user experience of the infotainment system on a van, I think. You can, of course, listen to your music via Apple Music. You can go onto Maps for your sat-nav, just exactly the same as you would do on your phone. You can even listen to your music on Spotify or use Google Maps if you prefer that as well. So, but just a really, really lovely system. If we go back onto the main Ford Sync screen here, go to Source, you can see that we've got DAB radio on here as well. And if I just quickly jump in and put the vehicle into reverse, it'll then give us the parking sensor display there, front and rear as well. But just an absolutely brilliant system. It really has been a massive selling point for Ford, this Sync 3 screen in the new Customs. Looking then down below here, we've got air conditioning, heated front seats, heated windscreen, heated wing mirrors as well. There's another USB port down here and a 12 volt socket as well, and a lovely little hidden cup holder there underneath the 6-speed gearbox. So just to summarise, 2022 on a 22 plate, Ford Transit Custom. This is the 300 model, so a 3-ton gross vehicle weight. It's got the 2-litre TDCi engine, diesel of course, which is Euro 6. You can take this into the ultra low emission zone areas without having to pay the ultra low emissions zone charge, such as central London. It's the short wheelbase chassis, the Limited model, which of course comes with a fantastic spec, including of course all the colour coding, front and rear parking sensors, air conditioning, heated seats, a real fantastic host of spec throughout the vehicle on the Limited. And of course this is the double cab. Full styling pack on this, so you've got front and rear splitters, 20-inch caliber gunmetal grey alloys, sidebars and roof bars, and of course then the lovely Ford Trail front grille. It's the 130 brake horsepower model, and as I say, 6-speed manual gearbox in the beautiful metallic paint. If you'd like to inquire, please head over to our website, which is bridgeendvans.co.uk. This is where you'll find the full advert for the vehicle. That includes all of the photography, including the price, of course, and the description of this vehicle as well. We will welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance on all of our vehicles, starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well. But what a stunning looking van, very rare opportunity on a 22 plate. Thank you very much for watching.